Okay, we are here, and we're all here. Welcome to the special live stream on a Tuesday that we are doing. I looked at my statistics and said that most of us are here on YouTube at this time, so I said, oh, okay. Yeah, huh? What are you looking for? What? You don't get to play with Daddy's microphone. It's not for you, little boy.
So this is his normal nap time, so we'll see how this goes.
So, want to get... No, you don't... What? You want to get up there and say hi? What are you doing?
Say hi.
No one can see you. You're up too high. You're up too high. There you go. Much better. Say, I'm on Daddy's desk. Daddy doesn't normally let me up here.
So why are we here today?
So yes, we hit 500 and then
Woo.
didn't hit 500. Stop it. Yeah. Play with Daddy's fancy light.
Hey Roxby. Hey Servant of Christ.
Hey, Roxby and Servant of Christ are on. So throughout this live stream, we will be giving away copies of either Tactics or Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus.
Yes.
So just send me. I've got my fancy scrolling thing going on here. Send me an email and let me know which book you want. So then I can go ahead and send it, and it'll be an Audible or not Audible. Kindle copy.
Yes.
I don't know. She does all the fancy things. I just go along with it. Yes. So we have our joyful little boy here who has joined us for this lovely little screen. Do you want to say hi to everyone again? You want to say hi? You want to wave? Hey, look. You want to wave?
Good boy.
Say hi. You're so sweet. You're such a good boy.
So,
You're such a wonderful little boy.
Servant of Christ Ministries throws his name in the hat for Tactics. So how are we doing giveaway?
What do you mean? The details are right there.
Oh.
It's just the first 5 or that send me emails that I will be giving away those. Not as many as we did when we had the Servant of Christ on, but
Yes.
I figured we'd give away some. I just like whenever we get up to these milestones to give back to the community that's helped us make it this far, so far. So
Rox.
And bonus points for anyone that can name what that came from. You will get both books. I will give you an extra copy. You just
Servant of Christ says he wishes he could do that on his desk. Roxy says you want to dance on your desk.
Yep,
that she likes the dino jammies.
Oh
yeah! Oh yeah!
He's doing that. I'm just stabilizing. Okay, enough blasting people's eardrums out, buddy. Oh, I don't know. You can do it bouncy here.
Yay! We're celebrating!
You got to prep with uncopyrighted music. Where's vocab when you need them?
Yeah. Could definitely go for a vocab rap right about now. Yeah.
Okay, Daddy cannot do this forever, buddy.
So how are you guys doing? You guys having good days? Servant of Christ said he sent his email. And congratulations, you're the first winner.
Probably should have my email up on the other page, the other screen. Here you go, buddy. Ooh, can't do that. Have to pass him off. Here we go. We got one. Oh, we got it. Yeah, for Tactics. Definitely have to get you that. So we'll get you that at the end. Yeah, tired. I'm tired already. He's heavy. He's heavy. He was at one point I could hold him up, no issues. But nowadays, oh my gosh, what? Oh, did you get your foot? Oh, you're okay.
Roxby said, "I'm at work. I don't even know where to send email. Do you want a book? Which book do you want?"
I have my email right there scrolling. You can just let me
she
know.
might just be listening. I'm not sure.
If you're just listening, you can watch it back on the replay if you just let me know which book you want.
Yes, servant of Christ was also very gracious and sent you the email. Start by doing baby curls, she says.
Start by doing baby curls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You enjoying that? Here, I want to do it the other way.
You have both.
One.
So that is a very good thing.
2.
Everyone should have both.
3, 4, 5. You having fun yet? You're seeing the world from a whole new perspective. Yeah, huh? Oh. Turn around so people can see it. Oh. You're going to drive me nuts. You know that? Are you ready for bed already? Say no. You need more energy. We give him way too much sugar. You tried some of our chocolate milk. That was a mistake. A little bit of sugar goes a long way with you. You want to pass me one of the hats?
Servant of Christ asked any new art coming up. Yeah, so I've been really bad about my channel in general. There's all kind of projects. I've got this huge whiteboard, like bigger than the screen, I guess, based on my hand position. But that is full of all my upcoming projects, and I just need to actually do them.
No, you do not have any coffee. Chocolate milk, yes. No coffee.
But so the projects that I have coming up, I recently drew myself and did like this fancy like what would you call that, like matrixy, I don't know,
Matrix.
like picture within a picture within a picture within a picture.
Don't
thing
spoil
with
too much.
Anyway, so that's
It's
coming
awesome.
up soon.
It's awesome.
I
think it's awesome.
I need to record the audio for that, and that'll probably be, I don't know, in like 4 weeks, because in like 2 weeks is the week of Thanksgiving, and I want to do something special for that. I was going to do something specific to like praise/prayer, but I kind of want to spend a bit more time on that project than the next 2 weeks. So I don't know. I'm like switching everything around.
Yes, it is.
So.
Yes, it is. It's crazy. Way too much energy. Now you're starting to get a little sugar. Huh?
Yeah, he's waving because we've got a new person.
Say hi. Say hi.
Welcome.
Hey, don't think I've seen you before, so welcome.
But yeah, so I've got something about what we're thankful for this year for Thanksgiving theme video.
Bouncy.
And then I've got a video of myself, and then hopefully I've got one of your brother in Christ after that.
Play with the puzzle
because he is long overdue.
Yeah, we got that. We got two secret ones coming up. So I think will be rather interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, see, now you got something to play with, huh?
You know, I'm not sure if this is why you're asking, but I'm still super tempted to draw you with a cape. I'm just saying. Super tempted. With a very special message on the back. Something to do with like Bible study, you know. I don't know.
Hey man, I got your back. I got your back. Don't worry about it.
The cape will have your back too. If it happens, we'll see.
How would it be? How would it have his back? It would be on his back.
Yeah.
Is that so? Is that what you think too? Is that your reaction to it? Oh my goodness.
So, in case you missed it, we're giving out books. Would you like one?
Oh no. It's not gonna happen, man. So if you want to get one of the two most talked about apologetic books, one's more in the Islamic sort of area, and the other just general. We are giving away Tactics and Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus.
Yes. So we have only given away one so far. Well, we only have one recipient so far. So
I should probably go back to all my mail just in case. So if you want a free copy, send me an email. The email's right there below us. Subject, and let me know what you want. So Texan.
Thank you,
Ah, man, I should have brought my hat.
No, I told you to.
Well, yeah, but you told me to the second before I clicked go live, and it's upstairs.
Yeah, actually, this is like an authentic. I don't know, like not ancient, but what's its face?
What are you?
It's old. It's very, very old. It's from back in the day, and I got it in an antique shop with the tags and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I tried to put it in my head, and then this like snapped because it's old, probably. So it was very unfortunate.
She has a big head. She has a very big head, and as soon as I went on there, I said, "Nope, not doing this." Crack.
Ah!
Don't need my daddy's mouse. You got the puzzle.
Thank you.
Figure out how to open that.
So yeah, like your brother in Christ was saying, we also have Seeking Out Finding Jesus by Nabil Qureshi, which is an incredible book of his transformation. And
if you're going to talk to any Muslim, I'd say it's a must read by far. It's a good introduction on their beliefs as well as some of the flaws within that religion.
Yeah, as well as the differences in perspective of those coming from the West versus the East. So.
And let's be honest, Nabil's just awesome.
Yeah.
So I gotta be honest, I'm a big fan.
So, okay, I have a question, Carlton. Are you a Carlton that we know? Because we know a Carlton that we talked to on What Do You Memes chats.
Oh, okay, that one.
And I'm wondering if that's you or not.
Yeah. I would open it, but if someone tells me you would try to eat it. And you shouldn't eat puzzle pieces.
Wait, okay, I'm confused about. Oh, okay. So I should make the cape purple.
Cape purple.
Especially since Servant of Christ says he hates purple. Maybe black. That is his favorite color.
Dark purple.
Roxby says green is best. Servant of Christ is quick to be a bit judgmental, saying blasphemy, black is best, but it's okay. It's okay. Now that you've made yourself very, very clear, I know that your favorite is purple and that that's truly what you are hoping for. I mean, it's okay. I understand.
Here, guess you for a second. Okay. Just want to check the email status as we continued, keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, make sure to send us an email. Get your free copy.
So you got that. What else are you working on? Anything else you want to give sneak peeks of?
Every time I give a sneak peek, I don't end up doing it for the next couple months, and I feel horrible about it. So
who's the one that you were doing for Thanksgiving that you're almost complete on, right?
No, I didn't even start that. I told you I'm not even gonna do that yet.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know. Do you want to do something special for Thanksgiving? And we both got really, really sick.
Yeah.
So that's why some of my shorts will probably be a little delayed this week, depending on when I can edit them. Because beforehand, I had them all scheduled out, and then I was sick.
Yeah,
didn't feel like doing anything.
I was sick for 2.5 weeks. I was finally almost ahead of schedule, and then it was like, oh, don't really feel like doing anything but sleeping. Gotcha. Well, I don't know why I'm breaking your heart. I mean, I'm trying to help you. We have to overcome our fear of mean names and great colors at some point in life. So I'm just here to help.
I don't know about you, but I'm on board with him. I'm sorry, I'm taking his side on this one.
Why?
I might be in trouble for that. You know, I like black too. I'm not arguing.
Oh, obviously I like black better than purple also. But purple's a good color, and if you don't like it, all the better. That's just my thoughts though. So what are you guys up to? What projects have you guys been working on lately?
Yeah, that's bulletproof. So, Daddy, that's a little heavy. Here. There you go. Yeah, you lifts it up, so it's not that hard on here.
Yes, I did. One moment.
She's going to go get something fancy. Be careful that you don't knock that down. What? You don't want it on? You don't have to have it on. Doesn't work if you move, bud. There we go. Oh, it's not that horrible. Okay, so it is freaking heavy. Yeah. Hey, it doesn't matter. If you put your head on it, that's backwards. It goes like this. Then it goes down. So you get all the padding on your top head, and there you go.
Your top head?
The top of your head.
Heads?
Well, the top of your head compared to being the underside of your head. What? Do you not want it off? Do you want it on?
So, this is quite an awesome shirt.
There's my hat.
By quite an awesome creator.
Plug.
Yes. So, this is Servant of Christ Ministry shirt.
Yeah.
That is
Daddy's got his
very
hat
fancy, and I'm just kind of waiting for a question about, maybe what it says.
Do you want on? There you go.
Thank you. I definitely agree. It definitely looks awesome. Cute little dino trooper. So,
You don't want it anymore?
Don't you want to know what my shirt says?
What does your shirt say? Not that I am plugging anything.
Thank you for asking. It says Jesus saves. Now let me tell you about that, because Jesus saves each of us, and he provides each of us the opportunity to be rescued from ourselves, because when we rely on ourselves, we can go down some pretty dark paths, like get into the real darkness and the blackness of life. But he is the light and the white. So, yes, Jesus is.
There you go.
Green is not a creative color, Roxby.
Hey, no, none of that. None of that. We're not going down that path. That is forbidden territory.
What? You don't like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
No, I don't.
Why not? It's
That's
great.
weird. It's all the weird.
What?
It's all the weird crammed into one section and then run over by a lawnmower.
Why? Why would it be run over by a lawnmower?
Because it is disgusting.
No, it's not. Okay.
Okay, she might not remember that.
Hands up. Hands up if you think that Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is great. I'm still waiting for the second season, by the way. Well, that's not very nice, Servant of Christ.
Oh, baby. Puking stuff.
What about baby puking stuff?
I don't know. I'm asking you, what about baby puking stuff?
I don't like baby puking stuff.
Well, it seems like it seems to be something you seem to want a lot of, hypothetically speaking. As she tries to shush me. You guys get the rest of that. I don't have to say anything more. That should give you the answer. You need to act better. Because you are an example to younger individuals. Okay, stop bouncing. Daddy's stomach can't take that.
Green is the color of new life. I do love green personally, as much as I was using the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared reference. Because, yeah, it is the color of new life, so. White is my favorite color, but my least favorite color to wear, because it's the most symbolic of Christ. But, speaking of baby puke, white does not stay white for very long.
No.
So,
well, actually, sometimes it works, because sometimes baby puke's white.
Yeah, no. It molds though, and then it's
that's true.
Green and pink and bleh. Anyway, moving on. I like green. In fact, I actually painted my old bedroom all it was called jalapeno jelly green. And I really liked it. So I got like everything in my room the same color, jalapeno jelly green. So like I had jalapeno jelly green walls, chair, bedspread, pillows. And then I was like, oh, this is way too much green. Everything is green. Save me. And so when we moved, I was like, yeah, no green, please. I'm ready for a break. It's pretty color, but...
And before we got married, I did have a green screen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he did have a green screen.
She made me tear it out.
But that was the ugliest color of green ever.
It was green screen. It was not meant to be pretty.
And it was like a jerry-rigged green screen. It worked amazing. It worked really well, actually.
It was under $100. It was under $50 actually. It was very cheap.
But it was just a bunch of poster boards that he had taped up to his wall in his bedroom.
Where are you going, buddy?
And I don't know. It hurt my eyes. I didn't want to look at that every day when I woke up.
I'm escaping. I find my way out of here.
So if he wants to get a real green screen that we can like roll up and not look at 24/7, I'm cool with that. But I just did not want 24/7.
I was poor. It was a cheap option. It worked well. And I think we got one.
Oh, yay! The email says, congratulations on 500 subs. I have 10th anniversary of Tactics, but I would like a copy of the other book if possible. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, absolutely. We will get that to you. Now, just so you guys know, this will be sent to your email. The same email that you send the email to us is where the Kindle book will be sent from Amazon. When we hit send, it'll be directly to those emails. So make sure you check them. And this time we will refresh like right away and make sure there were no errors. For some reason, Amazon like flagged it or something last time and didn't let it go through for a while. So.
Which was really weird because just beforehand, I made purchases beforehand and after everything worked
right
fine.
away. Yeah, and it was fine. It was like with the same card and everything, and it was super weird. So thank you guys for letting us know that it didn't work last time, and definitely let us know if you don't get it as soon as the stream is over also, because that is when we will be sending it.
Then you have to give me a few minutes to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A retractable green screen, that'd be perfect.
So here, hold on for a second. Oh, no. Pass me the item over there. The thing you gave me.
This?
No.
What are you talking about?
Right there.
This?
Yes.
Okay, well, the thing over there is not very specific.
I didn't want to specifically say.
So, when we were engaged, I found this Abe Lincoln bust, and I thought it looked just like him, just without the little Your Brother in Christ hat, which looks just like this. Either. And without the mustache and glasses. Then I figured, I could just make those, and he loves Abe Lincoln, so I thought it'd be perfect because it's like letting the past, the good parts of the past, like live through us and like learning from it and growing from it.
Say hi.
And then that would kind of be like him and Abe Lincoln. And then I don't know, we were super busy when we were engaged, like getting ready for the wedding and everything. So I never ended up doing it for the wedding gift, and then it just kind of just sat in my old bedroom at my parents' house for the longest time until I finally got it out. And then I was like, well, what do I do? Do I still do this or do I not do this? And that was the time that like there was a lot of like statue defacing. And I felt really weird about it because it was supposed to be like in a positive way that wasn't really defacing. It was just like enhancing. But then it was like, I don't know. This is really sad seeing all this happen. So I went back and forth on it. I almost made a video that was like defacing a statue and then talking about how we can actually like let the good and bad parts of history grow through us. And I was like, I'll just let him decide what he wants to do with it. And so gave it to him as it was.
So she gave it to me, and I showed a little boy it the first time. He was terrified of it. Yes, you were. You were absolutely terrified of it. It was like the worst thing ever. Yeah, you ran and hid from it. Yeah, you did not want to go anywhere near it.
And now he just wants to.
And now you like it. Yeah, now you like it, huh? Ah, yes. Oh, push it back. Ha!
See, I don't know about that. We seem to have quite a lot of fun.
You can have fun with anything. You really can. Definitely with a little kid like this, you can have fun with anything.
Yes.
With a little Abraham Lincoln statue. I don't know if it's because he didn't have arms or if it's because it's like only half of him that freaked him out. But he definitely didn't like it.
So, since this is our favorite topic so far in this stream, let's continue to grow this idea of servant of Christ thing. So, the SOC cape should be black on the outside, yellow on the inside, like Robin. I don't know, but he really hates purple, I guess. So I'm kind of drawn to that. Hey, Lorenzo Somi, nice to see you again.
Hey, welcome back.
As a man thinketh, yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and hide that comment real quick.
I know, I scheduled this, and then I lost 2 subs right after schedule. I'm like, crap.
Yeah, but we still want to celebrate, because you know what?
I already had scheduled, and I wasn't going to reschedule because I've had to reschedule too many live streams because I was sick, and then I didn't want to talk to you while stuff was running down my face, which no one wants to see that.
But we're celebrating anyway because each of you are awesome, and who cares?
Yep.
Hey, you guys still get free stuff, so I don't think you'll complain too terribly much.
Nope, not that much.
It's too late, Servant of Christ Ministries. The secret is out. You hate purple and you love black. So any reverse psychology at this point.
No, sorry.
It's too late.
One's very transparent, bud.
Purple on the inside. I could get down with that. We'll see.
Purple and black won't be bad.
No, but he likes black.
I'm trying to go halfway. There's no compromising in this live stream at all.
Okay. So how you doing, Lorenzo Somi?
Well, I can tell hashtag Trump 2020, but
yeah.
Other than that, we'll see. Jury's still not out. It ain't over yet.
Lots of time.
We got a long way to go yet.
So
Gore versus Bush went for 37 days. I think it was the one I actually looked it up. 37 days after the election before it was flipped. And Gore thought he won for the 37 days until Bush got Florida. So we'll see. I'm not sold yet. We'll find out. Either way, God's still good.
Hey, Stephanie. Nice to see you again.
Hey, welcome.
Yes.
Who's she?
So, Stephanie is someone that hangs out on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for that.
I was about to say, because I didn't recognize her.
I think she was maybe in the last live stream, though. And then, I'm not positive on that. But she was on my last video with the origami saber, which, actually, I'm going to grab that real quick.
Oh, the origami saber. That is great. It is so fantastic. So, I got a Quran, and I've got some videos that I definitely have lined up, which will be epic. But she wanted to do her lone little thing with it. Did you not find it?
I got it. I'm just grabbing the Quran too.
Grabbed my Quran, huh? Very fancy. So.
And she's also, she was also on my Facebook checking out this little boy sleeping on the Lamb of God, so to speak.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. He is zonked out. Just out. Just okay. Gonna take a nap now.
Well, yeah, I laid him down on the couch, and then he turned himself so that he was halfway hanging off the couch so that he could lay on on my actually stuffed lamb. And I was like, yeah, true rest can be found in the lamb alone. Anyway, so here is the Brother in Christ Quran. It actually is very fancy, and it's like an extra special edition or whatever on the inside because it teaches you how to correctly read the different inflections and the things that you don't actually read of the Quran, and it's got all this like color coding and stuff. So very fancy, and then it's got like the different colors on the side. I just wish the words and the meanings and the message were as beautiful as the outside and the inside because it's not. So I needed to illuminate some of that by using my last video to
make a little saber. Origami saber. And if you haven't checked that out, it is pretty cool. It is really cool how she did it. So.
Yeah. Which I think it's so funny, and it's something I pointed out in that video, but the Bible talks about how it's sharper than a two-edged sword. And yet the Quran was so easily destroyed by sword. So just a little bit of a difference there. Thank you, Servant of Christ Ministries. I am glad you found it a cool video. I actually took 2 separate videos at the same time on that one. So not to do like different fancy camera angles, but because with shorts it has to be vertical, and with normal videos it has to be horizontal, both 16:9 dimensions. So I took one with his phone and one with my phone at the same time, so that if I wanted to do a longer video and talk about the actual verse I used, which was decently important. And man, okay, I will admit it was so hard to figure out where the verse that I wanted to rip out of here was, because I don't read Arabic. And
I
so,
got an Arabic Quran.
Yeah, because a lot of times we'll say, well, if it's not in Arabic, then it's not legit, blah, 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 whatever. So I was like using like Google Translate, which does not work at all, to like hover over top of the page and like try to take a picture and try to like read through the translation and figure out where it was. And I did eventually, but it took a little bit longer than planned.
So if you just a side mention while we're going, we'll go back to the topic in just a little bit. But for those of you that want to get a free copy of either Tactics, which is a very good apologetic book just on how to handle conversations, or Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus, which is an introduction, well, my first introduction into actually studying Islam and to actually understand what their mindset is. Because I studied it previously, but I didn't understand their mindsets. And it really is a very nice firsthand account of Nabil's conversion from Islam to Christianity. So if you want to win either one of those, just send me an email to the email. What?
I know.
What does it matter?
God.
It's goat food. More on that
cheap.
in a little bit. If you want to win the copy, just send me an email. My email's right there. The subject, and then let me know which copy you want in that email. And then we'll get you an Kindle copy of that book.
Yes.
So, is that so? Is that so?
Yeah.
So one of the other things that I have scheduled out to do, and I need to do this, is, you see, we have Quran, and we have sheep and goats. So the question is, which prefers it more, sheep or goats? And do they prefer it more than grain? Do they prefer it more than hay? You know, in the hadiths we read about sheep eating part of the Quran. Well, we don't have it anymore, obviously. But my question is, do they actually enjoy it? Or do I need to add ketchup? I just need to know. So I've got that little fun video to do. I don't even think
they like ketchup, for the record. But maybe a nice dousing in corn or something.
Use some vinegar.
So yeah, I agree, Lorenzo Somi. Allah is a little silly that he only gives one language to understand his playbook. Yeah, especially when it's not like an old language, not in hindsight and anything like that. So it's like, for how long of a time period could people not understand him at all? I don't know. Theoretically, you know, the Bible was given to people before the Quran was, but then they don't line up, so you can't even really say that.
So say that would be a funny video. I agree. So I plan on having hay, grain, and Quran papers right next to each other, and I'll let the goats and then
Yeah.
and the sheep free and let them see which ones they want to eat more and where they actually go. So
Give it to the goats. Yes.
give it to the goats. Well, some version of the hadith say it was goats. Some say it's sheep. I've heard it both ways. So let's find out the truth, which one would actually eat it. And maybe we'll find out that maybe goats just prefer the Quran more and sheep don't at all, or sheep definitely do, and obviously it wasn't a goat then. So we'll find out one way or the other. We'll have to do an investigation and test the hypothesis out.
Yeah.
Is this just an excuse to feed part of the Quran to sheep and goats? Yes. Basically, yes. I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, huh?
So what other videos do
It's
you
very
have?
pretty.
Yeah.
It's got very pretty coloring in there. Yeah, I know. You want to look at all the pretty colors and flip through it.
You know what? Rox will definitely have to do that. We've got 2 cats. Well, at least. I don't know.
Two
Those are the
cats.
only ones I really see
2
around
cats
anymore.
that we have. Goats, sheep,
Yep. So
chickens.
we'll
Lots of
definitely have to
chickens.
have our big fluffy cat come and sit on the Quran.
We always have Lily sit on them too. Lily's our dog.
Yes.
There'd be something ironic about it. Unfortunately, Lily's not a black dog.
Yeah.
Black dog would be hilarious. If you don't get that context, we do a little studying. Mainly, Mohammed hated dogs
Yes.
because he lost a date to a dog once, which is weird.
A date as in a woo date or
Woo-woo date. My knowledge, it was a woo-woo date because if it's just, oh, he ate my date, now I'm going to go kill all dogs. Wow, okay, someone had some problems. Yeah, huh?
Is that so?
Are you looking at eating? No, you don't eat this. This is not for you to eat. There's your tongue. Yes, that is your tongue. It's your lovely tongue. Such a good boy. Don't choke yourself on your own fingers. Give me 5. Oh, you're fine.
Oh.
I just said don't shove your fingers down your mouth.
I'm a little tired. Videos of puppies always win. Yeah. She's not a puppy though.
She's not a puppy.
She's
She's a
decently
big
old.
dog. Old dog. Here. You know her back. You're getting tired. It's getting your nap time, huh?
Let's see if we've got any other book winners. Come on, guys. We've got free books to give away.
Free books. We got 2 given away. 2 out of 5. Some total. I think we actually did give away all of Servant of Christ's books.
Yeah, we
All
weren't
10
able
of them.
to on the live stream, but then we were able to do more afterwards.
Yeah, we extended it and was able to do it. And if we don't get all of them sent out, we'll go ahead and extend this one as well.
Okay.
After the live stream as well. In case anyone wants to get some, just send me the email and let me know.
Yep. I know Rox was saying she wanted one, but then she has both of them. So just let us know if you still want one, Rox. All dogs are puppies, regardless of age or size. Okay, so is it like all children are your children, even when they're old?
I'd say she acts like a puppy sometimes. She's got that energy. Definitely if anyone comes up the lane.
Hi. Hello. You wanna go bye-byes?
Let's see.
You wanna go bye-byes?
I didn't know about it.
Say bye-byes. We're gonna take a walk.
That's my answer. I didn't know about it yet. So I'd have to definitely take a look at it. It might be interesting to see. Obviously, I'm a Trinitarian, so there's that. But yeah, he needs to go to nap. So don't know about that. Don't know about the debate between the two. Your mom refers to Roxby, that's sick. Your mom refers to you as her chickens.
What?
Yeah. If my mom ever did that, I would run.
Well, your mom also butchers chickens, so it's a bit different.
I want a book, but I'm in Sweden. Oh, send me your email anyway. I'll see if I can send it to you. I know sometimes we can't. If not, then I'll send you a physical copy. See if I can do that. Get you a copy of whichever one of those books you want. Or if you can name that when I got an update on my phone, you can name the game that was off of. See if it happens again. Then I give you both of them. Just because we really get fancy. When my wife gets back, I do have a couple of other things going on. We'll see about that. I might just go ahead and finish that game that we played. The stupid game. Oh, the art game. She wants to finish it. I'm like, I don't want to do art. And she's like, art. We need more art. We must do it. The art. You don't have an option. So we'll see. Maybe we might do that one. I don't know. I had very little planned going into this. It was a throw together. And then it was like, oh, shoot, should I even do it? Because we lost the sub. So, well, say la vie. Yeah, we're doing it. So, let me see if I can even pull that up. I might not be able to pull it up. Ha! I might be saved. Barely. Just in the nick of time. By technicality. So you guys throw anything in the questions as we go about. As far as myself, what are guys coming up live streams? I've got the next Caliph to go through his history, which is interesting. He is the Caliph that put together the Quran that, well, he's the one that burned all the other copies of the Quran. So he, perfect preservation of the Quran, not working so well when it came to the third Caliph. But we will have to go through his life later on. When will it be the next apologetic empire hangout, huh? I don't know. I was doing it by myself and then no one was joining. And I was like, I don't want to do this all by myself. So if you guys want to join, that's fine. Actually, you could even join on this live stream. I put it in the Discord for anyone to join while we're doing this. Anyway, just for the fun of it. Since I haven't done one in like weeks. But I need to do another one. So if you guys want to do another Apologetic Empire Discord hangout live stream, we'll probably do it next week, I think. Oh, no, I got a conference next week. We got the Jets conference next week. So I don't know if I can do it next week. In fact, I don't know if I'll be doing any videos next week, which is going to be like breaking my daily video / live stream marathon that I've been doing with videos every single day. Which, honestly, is pretty hard to keep up with while still running a business. So we'll have to take a look at that. If there's real interest in it, I might still do it even with the Jets conference. So no, not really. I think it was whenever we did the hangouts together, I thought it was pretty good. Because we were doing Discord. We were just doing this, and then anyone from Discord could jump in with any topics they have, any questions, anything like that, and we would just roll with it. And just go along with whatever topic and just talk about it. So it was very easy. I really enjoyed doing it with you guys because it was very relaxed, very easy going, pretty simple to put it together. Just seemed like some people in the Discord got really, really, really busy and weren't able to make it. So my lovely wife is back. Hello,
Yes,
lovely
yes,
wife.
indeed.
And what do you got?
So.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Stream's ending. Stream's ending. Okay, maybe not. Okay, fine.
What? What are you so scared of?
My dad's been cleaning out his basement.
No.
In my defense. Okay, good.
No.
Because I was really scared you got certain things from the basement.
I don't know what certain things you're talking about, but
the things he showed you that I was like, don't show me those. Okay, don't worry about it. If you don't remember, if you don't remember, there's no point in showing little brother in Christ. That's fine.
So
I was really scared. She brought in a box.
Yes. So I got your brother in Christ a present to celebrate 500 subscribers. And so
I had no clue. Just FYI.
Because we all love him. And so I made it look like a little envelope of love sent from us.
That's cloth.
But mainly Mish. It's an envelope. Open it up.
Envelope. Should I open it up?
Yeah, open it.
Is this something I should open up later?
No, open it up.
Oh, okay. You need to stop going out.
It says, "You complete me." It's little avocados and hearts. Because we all love your brother in Christ.
It's very funny. You want to give him the history with the avocado?
He proposed to me with the ring and an avocado. He like cut it in half and took out the seed and put the ring in where the seed would be and went like. And instead of answering his question when he asked me to marry him, I was like, "What is that?"
It's an avocado. Yes, it is. Considering I snuck into what was it, winter jam.
Yeah.
And you weren't supposed to have any food, but then again, at that point, I cut it like the night before, and I've been sitting up on my desk all night long. So it wasn't like the most delectable looking inside. So I wouldn't want to eat. How am I a softie? How am I a softie?
You got a sweetheart. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Very sometimes. But no. Oh, it worked. She said yes. Just spoiler alert, I guess. If you guys didn't know already, we're married.
So Roxby says, avocados are awesome. Also, that is way better food proposal than the cake thing. What's the cake thing? Like the ring inside a cake and then you accidentally eat it? Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me.
Oh, that would be bad. That'd be horrible. Oh, no, don't eat
Use
it.
lime juice to keep avocado from running. Yeah, but I'm still not sure that anyone would have wanted to eat it after it's been sitting out that long. Then again, I'm like an avocado addict, but...
Which is so bad because when we were dating, this is what really gave me the idea. When we were dating, she was like having this avocado and we're driving around and she's just cutting it open and showing me the inside. And she has like a really fancy like cut on it. And in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, that would look really cool if there's a ring inside of it all of a sudden. That's where the idea came from.
Well, that, and then we also found like a joke about it, actually, too.
Yeah, but you didn't think I was going to follow through with it.
Yep.
He's like, it's an avocado. Like, yes, I'm that dorky. Yes, Henry.
So Lorenzo Somi said, when do you think you'll reach 1 million subscribers? Think about 4 years. 4 more years. Cute of you, huh?
That would be cool. Doubt it.
Yeah.
It's taken a long time to get to this point.
Like a month ago, at least it seems that way, your brother in Christ was at like 400, and I was at like 975, and like now I'm at 960 something, and your brother in Christ is at 500. So
I still have a long way to go to catch up to you. Huh?
Yeah.
But granted, this year we have more than double. Because at the beginning of this year, I was only at 240.
Yeah, and I was like 50 something at the beginning of this year. And then I posted about David Wood a couple times, and it was like, whoop.
It blew the roof off our channel. So there was that.
Yes.
So I don't know. I've really been, as far as my channel goes, I've been growing pretty good recently, the last couple of weeks. Mainly because I've been taking advantage of YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Although now it's died down, and I don't know if they're going to continue doing it. But that's the real quick 60-second. Ask a question, answer a question, boom, done. And I just get those offline. I go online and find questions asked to Christians, and then go down that route. And if I keep doing it, I might look at questions asked by Muslims to Christians and go through different religions and the questions they ask of Christians and just address them in less than 60 seconds. So it's a fun little challenge. It's actually pretty hard to be able to answer some of the deeper questions within that time frame.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like a minute is how long it takes to quote most verses. So it's like,
yeah, so I can't really stick a lot of verses in there. I've got to rely on more concepts and be able to paint a picture quickly within that time frame. So, but in order to end up on the short shelf, you need to have it in a certain format and be less than 60 seconds. So in order to get the word of God out in that format, and I mean, some of those got 400 within the first couple of days because they got picked up by the shelf, and then they're boom, 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 a whole bunch of just watching it just go crazy.
Yeah, and that's really been awesome to see. It's funny because his YouTube channel didn't actually get like an alert about the classes for shorts, but mine did.
She did.
So I signed up for it, and then was talking to him about it and everything. I was like, yeah, you should do this. Like, I think I'll do it at some point. I just don't really have the time, whatever. And then, like, I tried to do one of them, and I didn't even do it right. I had the black borders on the side still because I exported it, and when it exported, it, like, automatically wrongly corrected it, I guess. And so I uploaded my first short, and it wasn't even a short. And meanwhile, he's uploaded, like, I don't know, like 40 shorts since then or something. And
it's
probably
been
not
3 weeks, so 21.
Yeah.
I'd say I didn't do a short for today.
Oh
Because I was
no!
doing the live stream. I didn't do a short for this one, but normally I do a short every day, including the live stream. But just because work's been a bit crazy, I've been trying to get things going, and I've been sick. I wasn't able to finish. It was one of those art ones. So it was on the Sharia law about thievery was what I was going to do this week, which will have to be next week now. So I just bumped it back a week.
Yeah,
so I got to do art for that one.
I'm really glad at least, even though my first one failed, it has been going so well. And then I did do another one Sunday, and that one's going really well so far. So okay. I'm excited about that.
So we'll see. They, like I said, I think last weekend they tweaked the shelf. So I'm not getting as many views as I once was, which was really sucky because it was reaching hundreds and hundreds of people. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And then it's not so much. So we'll see if they tweak it again. It's right now the shelf is only officially released. At least all the aspects of it is only officially released in India. And I'm looking forward to it being released in America. And then seeing how that goes.
I think they have started to expand that a bit more, but yeah, they started with India, and then we're like, well, you can kind of sort of participate even if you're not there, just not completely. Oh, that's funny though. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes sounds like a much easier time frame.
It would be much easier.
But I do admit it's actually quite a relief to only have to prepare 60 seconds of material because it takes me a long time to write scripts.
I don't know. I still screw up. I have to take like 4 or 5 cuts to get it right. And like, oh, finally, I actually like that one.
That, and I always edit out all my like breaths and all my ums and likes or whatever. And then going through like a 30-minute piece of audio for a 15-minute video is much of a bigger task than like a minute and 20 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, and why do you think the live streams are so much better? It's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the style of live streams.
Oh, you don't like talking to these fine people, huh?
I do. I just don't like watching them. So
Don't
I don't like watching live streams. So I feel weird
watching the people.
Live streams. No, I like watching the people. Our people are great, but I don't know. David Wood can live on his YouTube channel and Patreon. Oh, sorry, that word can flip either way. David Wood can live on his YouTube channel and Patreon income. If you grow up, you can do the same. Would facilitate your Christian work. That would be awesome.
That would be cool. Right now, again, I'm running my own company. So trying to get that facilitated as trying to get the YouTube. If it comes between the two, I would definitely choose apologetics over it, just because I find a lot more value within apologetics than I do within the company that I'm running. Even though the company that I run is computer programming for automated controls and automated testing. So I do some pretty high-end testing, some pretty cool stuff. But again, it's not eternally valuable. Those programs might run for 10 plus years while they're doing their testing and then get forgotten. Although the work that we are doing here, all apologists on YouTube are doing on YouTube right now, can last for an eternity. It can change someone's life, and through that, God can get a hold of them. Salvation can come through that, and then they enter into the kingdom of heaven because one time you were on there just talking and were honest with your beliefs and were able to facilitate that. God was able to use you in that regard. And I think Servant of Christ, when we did a live stream with him, was it his testimony that he was just listening to someone?
Oh, yeah.
He was just listening to some random podcast, some random Christian podcast. He can't remember who it was. But that opened the doorway. And you see, the guy that did that podcast would never know that, may never even enter his mind that that's what happened. But because of his choices, his choice to obey the Lord, say, yes, I'm willing to serve you and do this podcast, well, then that helped change Servant of Christ's life. And through that, now it is changing so many lives through his ministry. And it really is a cascade effect that you can see very easily.
Yeah, we definitely love his ministry. So, but it seems he loves your ministry also. He says your brother in Christ live streams are the best. Roxby says, what? Live streams are the best. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to hate, but like if I miss a live stream, which I miss a lot of live streams because I am normally doing so much different stuff that I don't really have time for most of them. It's like I have like 3.5 hour videos to catch up on afterwards, and I just stare at it like, I've got like 10 of these.
See the advantage? The way I relax is I'll do video games. So I am a hardcore gamer. So I'll play video games. I'll listen to the live streams while video gaming. So I get double. I get to relax and play my games while listening to whatever live stream and getting ministry at the same time. It worked for me.
But yeah. So as far as your ministry and income, though, I mean, you just must make so much money, right? I mean.
Stop laughing at me.
It's so funny because
I want to be pulling a full-time job and then turning around doing hours of editing and live streaming afterwards if I could do one or the other.
Yeah, there was a Muslim that was hating on me.
Oh, yeah, like that was so bad
4 months ago or something after one of my David Wood videos. And he was like, oh, you guys literally live off of hating on Islam, and you guys are horrible people because you literally live off, all the money you make on hating off on Islam. It's like, that's brought in nothing for either of us. The only money I've actually gotten from anything YouTube related is just recently donations, which was in the last 2 months or something that started. And he hasn't gotten anything. So what? And even then, it's not related to Islam. So what on earth are you talking about? We don't do this because of the money. We do this because we want to help people.
I don't know. Maybe he actually sent a voice recording.
He sent like 4 voice recordings.
I don't know. Maybe we should just take it, because here's the nice thing about where we live. This is a state that's a single consent state.
Yeah.
Means I can videotape other people. I don't have to get their consent to videotape. And I can release that videotape. The advantage is definitely on phone calls or something of that nature where they're sending a message to you. The law that decides it is what state you're calling. So all those messages are under single consent state laws. So we could publish them.
Yeah.
We could go through them and take them apart. If they were really good, then probably I would. It'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Yeah. I don't know. It was like one statement after another. All of them were so false, so obviously false. If you've ever watched a single one of my videos, you would have known they were all false. Because he was like, you don't even care about Christianity. You've yet to ever talk about Christianity. And it's like, I went through all my videos. There were maybe 2 or 3 that I did not reference God in some way. And I think 2 of those had no audio. And one of them was a gender reveal, like 30-second clip from the party that we had for our son. So it was like, what are you talking about? I always bring it back to the gospel. That's the point of this entire thing. You don't care at all about Christianity. That's why you never even talk about it. What?
But no.
Lanzo Somi says, funny, I also do programming and game development in high school, but in the future I intend to study the police program in Sweden, meaningful job. But of course I prioritize apologetics. That's awesome.
Nice.
Definitely.
So the police program in Sweden. What do you mean by study the police program in Sweden? I'm not familiar with how they have police set up there. I'm familiar with the United States setup and the goods and bads with that. And okay, going off on a little bit of political tangent, I guess. I was shocked when we were talking. My wife has a friend who's from South Africa.
Yeah. Well, India and then South Africa.
Yeah, she grew up in southern India and then moved to South Africa. Met her husband there, and now they are here. They're under refugee status?
Yes.
What? Okay, yeah.
They're here under refugee.
So they're still trying to get approved for citizenship and to be able to stay here, but the whole COVID thing, everything's been closed. It's been a mess. They are fantastic people.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to. There's no reason we should say no in any way, shape, or form to them coming to the United States and taking up permanent living. I mean, they're very productive. They're very active. They're very hardworking. It is fantastic to see their family together. But I was looking about police, talking about the differences between the America and South Africa. And one of the things that she said is, you guys don't have walls. And I was sitting there thinking, well, we are in the middle of building a wall on the southern border. But come on, give us a little time to catch up. She said, no. That's not what she was referring to. She was referring to between the houses. Walls between the houses. I'm sitting there like,
yeah.
We personally have fences everywhere, but that's because we have got sheep and ducks and chickens and everything. But she's talking about fences. She was talking about walls. I mean, ones that Donald Trump would be proud of having at the southern border, walls around everyone's houses. I'm like, why on earth would you do that? You want to give why she...
I guess the crime rate is just so horrible that, like, people climb over them, dig under them, do pretty much anything to break into each other's houses. And as she was talking more and more about that, she was talking about how you guys think your police forces are corrupt. What are you even talking about? Like, our police forces, you just give them like
a Snickers
can of
bar.
pop.
Yeah, a can of
and
pop.
They'll literally let you get away with murder or sex trafficking or drugs or whatever you want.
And she wasn't
pop.
She wasn't being metaphorical. She's like, I'm not being metaphorical. Literally, that's all it takes. You just give them some sort of benefit, no matter what it is, and they'll just turn the other way, no questions asked. And because my reaction is, she was talking about, even before they were leaving, they're having people try to dig under their wall in order to get to their family during the night.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, it's mind-blowing to me, because I live in America. I know my neighbors at least decently enough not to have to worry about them to breaking into my house in the middle of the night and murdering me. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to go to sleep every night with that major concern that I've got to make sure that my walls aren't being messed with. And even if that does happen, if I'm in the city, but let's be honest, I'm a little out there, we could call the police and they would respond. And if there was corruption, then there's a legal procedure for us to go through in order to battle that. And I'm talking from someone who has taken place to court before. So there's a legal procedure where you can take cops to court and say, no, this was wrong, what they did, and have a judge decide on it. There's none of that. You're screwed. So it's whoever has the deepest pockets are really running the game around there. And it was just, I found it to be mind-blowing, because this was during, and again, I was talking to her during this time where you got BLM going on, you got everyone saying that the police are horrible and that the police are corrupt. And she's saying, no, they're nowhere near as bad. I mean, you got, I guess, some problems, but in comparison, there's no comparison between the two. Crime rates are so much higher. So go ahead.
So yeah, that's why they have walls, which is crazy.
Okay. Yeah, that's why they have walls, because they have to, for the protection of their family within their household, because their neighbors will come in, cartels will come in, and they will kill them, rob them blind, take the women for sex trafficking. And I'm just sitting there like,
yeah.
Well, I'm so glad we got Second Amendment. They come in, we got it. We'll have fun. But no, it's just crazy, just mind-blowing. That difference. Another difference, she said, and this was a bit lighthearted. We put sugar in everything.
Yeah.
She's like, you put sugar in your bread. And I'm like, we put sugar in our bread?
Yeah.
We put sugar in our bread.
There's sugar in almost everything.
Sugar in everything. She's like, there's sugar in everything. It's all so sweet. I'm like, no wonder we have problems with cavities.
Well, yeah.
Obesity.
And that's been such a big deal for our family, because I try not to kill our son. And
try not to give him too much sugar.
The American pediatric guidelines or whatever is don't give kids under 2 any added sugar. And that's like, okay, well, he can't have children's peanut butter and cheese crackers. He can't have anything made by Gerber, really, for infants. It's like,
honestly, I don't think many parents actually follow those.
He can't have most, because like milk.
It's been hard.
Yeah. And we do like to give him some sweets, but it's just like, it's hard to not kill him on accident.
Well, we're not going to kill him on accident, but he's going to have issues if he has too much sugar. We don't get anywhere near what my cousins give their kids. Let's be honest.
Yeah, isn't, you don't really compare good to not good, though. Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. You're going to heaven because you don't sin as bad as someone else.
Don't use that.
That's what your brother in Christ just said.
I said, as long as their kids doesn't kill over and die, we should be fine.
I don't know about fine. Roxby says that's true. Corn syrup is added to everything.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and Roxby and I've talked about this a little bit too, because she's been an amazing encourager to not go full out on sweets, especially while I was sick. But I also have an issue with sweets now, which, for the record, I did not have an issue with that when we met, when we got married. I was fine. I didn't have any desserts that weren't more healthy than they were unhealthy. So nothing that was simply for the sake of being a sweet. No pop, no sugary drinks, nothing with high fructose corn syrup, nothing with any artificial food colorings or anything like that. And then boom, he got me pregnant, and that's all I wanted. So it's not my fault.
Wait, hold on. Not to point fingers. But whose math sucks?
He got me pregnant, and it's him and his boy that turned me back on to sweets. And I just told myself it's fine, because
Our son is just too sweet.
I couldn't stomach anything really at all for like the whole pregnancy for the most part, except for like complete and utter junk food. So I said, well, whatever doctors say, just eat what you can eat. Like, if you're really not able to keep anything down, something is better than nothing. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just like cut it all out after I give birth. But who wants to do that? Who wants to do that after like 9 months of like just junk? It's delicious junk.
During your pregnancy, what was your average breakfast?
Well, that varied.
Romaine noodles.
No, the first like 3 months or 2 months, or something in that, was pizza rolls. The little pizza rolls.
Pockets you get. And then after that, what was after that?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
It was the...
Okay, romaine noodles?
Romaine noodles. Every morning, you would make romaine noodles, and you would have hot chocolate with it.
Yes.
Every single morning.
But hot chocolate wasn't until I was like 20 weeks pregnant, because hot chocolate was one of the only things that made my stomach feel somewhat better. And I wish I would have done it the whole pregnancy, because that was rough. Even then I had a hard time. But hot chocolate is definitely a help. Ooh, Roxby. If you ever have leftovers, I mean, can't always eat, chocolate up in time. I can give you my address. We can resolve that real fast. Especially if it's the dark chocolate we were talking about. Yes, it's his boy when he does anything wrong, okay? That's just how it is.
It's her boy whenever he does good things. I don't know. This math doesn't work to me. I just smile and say, yes, honey.
No, he doesn't.
So okay,
no, he does not.
No, I harangue her about it. So, Roxby's.
Why? No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be like that. I'm taking.
Good for you. I'm being good and being nice.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Good luck.
If you're trying to make all your own food all from scratch, you will probably be able to do it. Otherwise.
My mom got pretty close when we were growing up, though. She tried. Even making her own bread.
Oh?
It was like a brick. Actually, it wasn't that bad. If you had it with like jam or something on top, it was actually that bad. It's really nice.
Stephanie, do you have...
Stephanie's still here. Wow.
Yes. Stephanie, do you have Seeking Allah Finding Jesus by Nabil Qureshi?
If not, you can send me an email and just let me know, and I can get you a copy.
Yes, because we still
Kindle.
have three
copies of whichever one you want.
Ooh, cheesecake is not a bad craving, for the record. Cheesecake is pretty good. The other thing that I craved with our son was French fries.
French fries. Lots of French fries.
McDonald's French fries with extra salt.
I think that was because of iron.
How on earth did that have iron in it?
I don't think it's salt.
Yeah, I probably just have some kind of salt deficiency, because, man, it was like, more salt on everything.
It was scary. And that, and she was iron deficient. So she needed extra iron in her diet. So that gets really scary when you're sleeping next to her and she gets hungry during the night. You're wondering if you're going to have a vampire incident. I survived.
Yes, that never happened.
Never happened.
I don't know what you're scared of, but that's interesting to hear.
Well, your blood has lots of iron in it.
Well, yeah.
And you're like, I need more iron, Derek. Give me iron. And I'm like, here's a spoon. No, not that type. You need to go to the store and get me pills that have iron in it because I need to take iron supplement. And I'm like, why? We have a bunch of silverware. I don't know. I grind it down. There you go. A bunch of iron.
Roxby says we have good farmers markets out here and basically just need to stop eating bread things. Well, we are the farmers market, so.
My mom was. Until she got kicked out.
But I have a question for you guys. I will be right back. I want to see if anyone knows something.
I'm scared. Do I need to be scared?
No.
Okay, good. Yay! But yeah, we met at a farmer's market. So that's actually where we met. My mom was running a stand. She was with a company. My wife was with a company that was running another stand. So, all good. You got it?
Speaking of farmers markets.
That thing.
Does anyone know what this is? Ignore the dirt that's hanging off of it. Hold on.
It'd probably be easier to tell. Because it kind of looks like a piece of crap when you're holding it up there. Can you stop getting dirt on my desk?
No.
I gotta work on that later. I gotta work on that when I go back to work.
Does anyone know what these are?
Look like ginger. They are not ginger.
But
they do look like it.
They're called foreign ginger in China because they look like ginger.
I don't care what China calls things. China needs to stop killing its own people.
That's true.
And stop killing Christians. Unless they got rid of their one-child policy. Oh, that was so horrible.
Yeah, we learned about that in school. Up.
That's horrendous.
Horrible. Yes, it does look like ginger. It's very annoying when I see ginger at the store and I think that it's this because I really want this and I don't want ginger. Ginger is horrible. I tried ginger when I was pregnant with our son and it was supposed to help with nausea and it just made it worse. Got all kind of ginger stuff and it was all
ginger cider.
It was like ginger beer.
No, ginger beer. Non-alcoholic ginger beer. Oh, that was so bad. Ah.
Yeah.
We just threw out the entire thing. Like,
yeah.
No.
Then they were like spicy ginger candy things that were horrible.
I didn't think those were that bad.
I did not like those at all. And you didn't eat more than one or two, did you?
I didn't say it was enjoyable.
I got rid of them because they were
not
horrible.
Bad.
I donated them to other pregnant people because maybe they don't hate them. Anyway, I got ginger tea, also nasty. Ginger. I used to drink a lot of kombucha, and I don't like the ginger flavors of that either. It's horrible. Roxby says ginger is gross, but it's good for stomach. I don't know.
I like ginger by itself. I like diced up ginger. I like it definitely on I'm a big fan of it on sushi.
You like pickled ginger.
Pickled ginger. Pickled ginger. Okay, yes. Pickled ginger on sushi. It's a very nice combo.
Pickled ginger is not the worst thing in the world. I can see why
I can eat pickled ginger. Yeah, I can eat pickled ginger just straight. I really like it.
I can too. I don't really like it. It's okay.
Oh, but your face is telling me you love it, honey. I don't know what's going on with your face.
All right, guys. Does no one know what this is? I'm very sad.
We're going to have to wrap it up here pretty soon, guys, anyway. My son needs us.
Yes.
Sooner than later.
Hopefully he's sleeping by now. But...
Yeah, my wife gave me a nice little prize here, which I'm very happy about, I guess.
You guess.
I am happy. Happy, happy, happy.
It's cute.
As I get attacked by a fly
It's
in my
cute
face.
like you. So that you can always remember that we love you.
I'll take it.
Um,
I have to hang it up on my desk, probably. Get some duct tape.
Lorenzo says Trump 2024. 4 more years. Bye, good live stream.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Well, since we are not getting the last submissions for books, my
Hey,
brother in Christ
I'll
said
just
that
let
he
it keep
would.
going.
Yeah, continue.
I'll let
that.
it roll. In case someone else can join that wanted to join, it'll roll.
So let your friends and family know if they want a free copy.
Yeah, just leave it. Just still send me an email.
Yep.
Put it in. When you send me the email, if you're doing that after this live stream, comment in the under the video in the comment section, just so that I know for a fact that I get dinged, because sometimes I don't check my emails, but I definitely get an update whenever I get whenever anyone puts a comment down. So that'll let me know, hey, I need to go check my stuff.
Thank you, Servant of Christ Ministries.
Thank you very much. And we need to have you back on again.
Yes.
Just to talk.
Yes.
I don't know about what, but we'll pick some subject to talk about. I think my wife is very happy with the shirt. My wife is very, very happy with the shirt.
Yes. So you really need to say yes to coming back on Servant of Christ Ministries, because it's going to be winter soon and I'm going to have to get ready for the stream. And how am I supposed to do the stream without one of your sweatshirts? How am I supposed to do that? And then your brother in Christ will have no choice but to finally buy me one of your sweatshirts. So I just say
you want
yes.
hoodies? You want the hoodies or the sweatshirts?
What hoodie? Of course, hoodie.
Because you were saying sweatshirt.
Premium hoodie. Whoa, what is a sweatshirt? What is a hoodie? Hoodie's a sweatshirt. What's a hood?
But not all hoodies are sweatshirts.
I don't even know if he sells.
All hoodies are sweatshirts. Not all sweatshirts are hoodies.
I don't even know if he sells sweatshirts without hoods. He might. It doesn't matter.
Well, either way, go check it out.
Hoodie.
Okay, I'm plugging them. We're plugging them. If you can't tell, we're plugging them.
Drop your links.
Go check a store out, so my wife can get some more merch.
And then yes, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. I still need to do that. Take a cool photo with it.
Oh, I got it.
Roxby says she lives in her Servant of Christ hoodies. She needs more.
Oh, and Servant of Christ, the offer is still open. If you ever swing up by our area, shoot us out an email. We'll go have some fun.
Yes.
I just got my gun sighted, and we'll have lots of fun. Many, many cans.
So since no one wants to volunteer an actual answer.
Okay, so you're going to give them the answer? You want to show them again?
I don't know where I put them.
Oh, no, how terrible. They're actually not that bad. They're actually pretty good.
Are covered in dirt because it makes them last longer. So that's what's happening with that. But these are homegrown sunchokes. Yay!
Also known as...
They're also known as Jerusalem artichokes, but they're not from Jerusalem and they're not artichokes. The name Jerusalem artichokes comes from the word sunflower, I believe. Is Jerusalem or something like that, and so it kind of just got mistranslated. Because they look like sunflowers, they got pretty yellow and black sunflowers that they grow, and then the roots are what you eat, the little root tuber thingies.
They're actually not bad if you fry them up real good. They're not bad.
Yep, with a bunch of butter and salt and pepper and garlic and a wok with the lid on, especially. Very delicious. But no one knows about them, and you can't buy them at stores, really. I've only ever found them at one store, and they only have them, 2 days of the year or something. It's horrible. Completely horrible. I will definitely post recipes. Good luck on finding them, though. I had to save a bunch from the store that I found them in like the 2 days that they had them, and then I planted them. So now I grow them myself. But
yeah, they're actually really. Would you say they're easy to grow?
Oh, they're incredibly easy to grow, and they just keep coming back as long as you let them. Like last year, I wasn't able to dig up more than a couple, and so an entire row this year was essentially just from them just popping up from last year. I dug up like 100 over the course of a like 4-foot span, so it was super easy to get them back up. And I planted a whole new row just on the ones that were in excess in my pots, because I would like dig some up and then not eat all of them, so just throw them back in dirt, and then they would just sprout up in the dirt in the spring, and then I just threw those in the ground too. Anyway, so they're really easy to grow.
Very easy to grow, very easy to have. You don't need a lot of land for them to grow them. They kind of look like flowers, so you can pass them off as flowers and then eat them afterwards.
Yes, they are really pretty flowers when they grow.
And actually, surprisingly, they're pretty healthy.
Yes, you can live off of them. So just like potatoes, you can live completely off of sunchokes. So,
yes, you can.
I don't know that I would.
I don't know if I prefer to, because eventually I get sick of them.
Yeah.
So.
But sunchokes are amazing and one of my favorite foods. So I would highly recommend, if you guys get the chance, try them.
So now, if Roxby ever swing by our areas too, the offer is always open to you, or Servant of Christ, or Vocab, if you ever want to come back up this way. We'll give you some. We can give her some.
Yeah.
If we got some. If not, you can always dig some up. It won't take very long. So.
But yeah, in case Vocab watches this, we know where your family lives.
So does everybody?
No, yeah, everyone does.
We
know where you're from. Lot.
Definitely, because he posted it in his book too. So
I know, yeah.
So growing up in the area, I'm like, there we go. See, he posted it.
Yes.
So check that out. I'll have to take that and put that into the description after we're done. Down there for people who are watching afterwards that are curious about it.
Wait, okay. I don't know.
You don't know what?
Work called. Please start over from my last comment forward. What? How long ago was that?
I gotta go. I gotta go back to work.
Is that your last comment?
Yeah, it looks like the last comment. Well, you can go ahead and restart. The video is going to be here. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, you can hear exactly what we said.
We'll give you a copy of the book. So.
Why not, Roxby? Why are you gonna be on the East Coast?
Just swing over to Ohio. We. Okay.
You know it's in the middle of you and the East Coast.
So yeah, just jump out the plane halfway. There you go. You're good. Just make sure to bring a parachute. You'll be fine. I'm sure of that. Not so much. Call first, so I can get the video.
Okay.
Sorry.
If you just buy enough hoodies, you can just make them into a parachute.
That's not a bad idea.
And then if they just start, yeah, right. That's what I was saying. Servant of Christ. Yeah. So, and then if they just start falling off as you fall, then I'll have more hoodies too. So it works. As long as you get here safely and we get to hang out.
I agree. Definitely pick up some of those shirts.
Yes. I really like this one. I think this one is still my favorite. Although there's a lot of good ones.
Well, let's see. Yeah, we gotta get going. Little boy needs us. Our babysitter is about ready to leave.
Yep.
So if I don't go get him, we'd be in trouble.
But thank you guys for joining. And yeah, make sure we'll go ahead and send out the copies of the books requested to this point. And then hopefully we'll get some more requests. So, yep. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank you guys. And
congratulations.
Yes. We'll see you guys. Thank you for everyone who has joined us over this year, which, again, we have doubled since the beginning of this year.
Yes.
So at the end of 2020, we would have doubled the size of this channel, which is mind-blowing in my opinion.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Because I never expected to grow that fast. I was actually kind of crazy how much I went through every year and just compared every year. And then it was this year and there was no comparison.
Yeah.
it's blown out. It's blown all the other years out of the water. So thank you guys so much. And I don't know if we get another 500 subscribers, we're gonna have to do something real special.
Yes. Or if I ever actually hit 1K.
We'll find out. We'll see who gets there first.
It'll probably be him. Considering
my money's on her.
I'm like 40 away, but it'll still be him with like 500 more.
Okay. Take note. We now have a bet going. If she wins this bet, then if she wins and she's right about who gets it first, then I will have to give her something of her choice on a live stream. Keep it clean. If I win, then you've got to give me something on a live stream.
I just did.
The irony is, no matter who wins, the money's still coming out of the same account. So, woohoo!
God bless, though, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.